Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. Today I decided to do a tutorial on this look. This is a look that I've actually been doing a lot lately. It's definitely more on the wearable side as opposed to how dark you can take this look. I do this look all the time. I just kind of wanted the eyeshadow to really speak for itself. I also have some winged liner. I kind of wanted to keep it subtle with the wing. I didn't want it to kind of like take over the shadow. I have like kind of browns involved there, and I have just a pinch of gold on the center. It's become one of my favorite wearable looks to do lately. If you guys want to see how I got this look, then please just keep watching.
Good morning and welcome to the magical world of Melody without any makeup on whatsoever. Let's go ahead and get started. First things first, I'm going to start off with some Urban Decay Primer Potion on both my lids. This will be great for the dark smoky eye that I will be doing. It'll keep everything in place. I'm going in with my Tartelette in Bloom palette, one of my favorites, and I'm going in with the shade Flower Child. I'm just going to use that shade to set the primer on my lids. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Jet Setter out of the palette, and I'm just going to take your average, everyday, ordinary, fluffy brush, and I'm going to work that into my crease. I will take my time to blend this out to give that seamless look. The next shade I'm going in with is Charmer, and I'm using my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, and I'm just going to seamlessly blend those edges out even more. Now going in with my Smashbox Full Exposure palette, I'm taking that dark brown there on the end, and I'm going to deepen up my crease area and blend that out. Now this brush I'm using is actually the cheapest brush I've ever bought. It is an e.l.f. brush. I got it at Walmart. It cost me $1. And it worked so well. Next, I'm going in with the angled brush from my Real Techniques set. And using this brush, I am carving out the inner corner of my eye using that matte brown shade, carefully avoiding the center of my lid. I will be using that space for later. If at any time you're wanting to intensify this look, just go in with the matte brown shade from the Smashbox palette and just continue to build it up. Don't forget to go in with your blending brush and continue to blend it out as you go. Going back in with the Deluxe Crease Brush, I'm just going to further blend it out, and I'm using a bit of that Charmer shade. Now, starting with the face, I'm going in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is the pore minimizing one. And I'm mostly going to apply this to the center of my face, just because, like every American, I have huge pores in the center of my face. Now, going in with the Lancome Foundation Stick. This is in the shade 140. I'm just going to apply that in certain areas on my face, kind of the areas where I need just a little bit more coverage. But today I'm going to be mixing foundations, and I'll also be using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 112. This is one of my favorite foundations ever. I'll be going in with the Morphe E54 brush to blend that all out. Now you may notice that I am avoiding my under eye area. That is for a reason, because I will be going in with concealer and I don't really like to give myself too much product in that area. Now going in with my Morphe E14 brush, I will be using the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. This is a salmon colored, and it is used to kind of cancel out the darkness under your eyes. When you do a smoky eye look, it's really important that you kind of cancel out the dark purplish and bluish tones, because otherwise it can kind of look muddy. And going in with Kat Von D's Lock It Concealer, I am just patting that underneath my eyes. I typically like to pat it under my eye and not swipe it. I just don't want to move around a lot of product. And going in with my dampened beauty blender, I will just pat that in. And in a snap, my brows are done. I just decided to go ahead and do those off camera for the sake of time. But I do have a tutorial on brows, and if you want to see that, I will link that down below so you can check it out. But for now, I'm just using that deluxe crease brush and blending out my edges. Now going in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, my favorite, I am just going to go underneath my eye using my dampened beauty blender, and I'm going to pat some powder underneath there to bake. Now I usually get pretty oily in the center of my face, so I will go in and bake the center of my face as well. And using the Morphe E56, this is a very densely packed brush, so not only is it good to swipe away the product, but it's good for packing it in other areas as well. Now going in with my Morphe E23, I'm just going to take Jet Setter from the In Bloom palette, and I'm just going to do a light dusting underneath my eyes. Now going back in with the angled brush from the Real Techniques line, I will be using the matte brown shade from the Smashbox palette and intensifying the bottom lash line. Blend, blend, blend. Going in with my Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Eye Crayon in Blackour, I'm just going to tightline. Now this will intensify the look. If you want more of a daytime look, you can always go in with a nude liner on the waterline. And just going in with another liner's little sponge, I'm going to smudge that out. And using a flat shadow brush and my favorite, the Becca Jaclyn Hill collaboration, the face palette, I'm going to go in with Prosecco Pop and a little bit of MAC Fix Plus, and I'm just going to apply that to the center of the lid. Going in with my e.l.f. small tapered brush, I will be using this to contour my cheekbones. In my Z palette, I have the shade Fawn from my Anastasia Beverly Hills kit, and I will be using that to contour. Now, I'm not really going much for a chiseled look, and that's why you see me blending more upward towards my brows, just to kind of blend that out more so it's not so chiseled. Using my fluffy angled brush from Eco Tools, I will be blending the contour from my jawline down. And going in with my favorite drugstore liner, this is the L'Oreal Carbon Black Telescopic Liquid Liner. Ooh, that's a mouthful. I'm just going to be lining my eyes with this today. It's a fantastic liner, but I'm not going to showcase the liner today. That's why my wing is not going to be so long. I really want the eyeshadow to be the star of the show. I don't know about you, but my wings are never perfect. Oh well. And going back in with Prosecco Pop, I will be using this to take a bath, highlight today. You know, if you can't see it from outer space, are you really wearing enough? Going in with my Eco Tools blender brush, I will be highlighting down my nose, and then going in with the detailer from the same line, I will be highlighting my brow bone. Going in with my Elizabeth Mott Queen of the Fill Brow Gel, I will be doing just that, filling in my brows. Going in with my favorite mascara of all time, the Smashbox Full Exposure, I will be using a few coats on my top lashes and using the Benefit Roller Lash on my bottom. That little brush just gets in there so well for those bottom lashes. Using a light lip color this time, I'm going in with ColourPop's Lumiere Lippy Pencil. And on top of that, I'm going to put L'Oreal's Color Riche Balm in the shade 518. Now to set all of my hard work, I'm going to use Makeup Forever's Mist and Fix Setting Spray all over the face.
Well, that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. If you want to, like this video and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. And if you have any requests, please put those down below. Of course, down in the description box, I will link down every product that I have used in this video today. And please hit subscribe and share this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!